Okay, this is not a tutorial, but in a way it is. Well, it's not really the best example, but if you go here, I want to remove these. It's going to be a little hard, but I'll try my best to show you guys how I'm going to do it. It's going to leave a gap, but you know, I have a spacer. It's like an inch. And it's just going to look better, I think. I removed the rear mud flaps because they just looked weird. Left that one on. Might remove it. Still thinking about it. So I'm going to do my best to try to show you how I'm going to do this. So let's see. Most of the tools I'm going to need, I have a socket set. I got impact set, but probably don't need it. Impact tool. Got this little screw driver set, but I probably don't need it. I really just need this, to be honest. Probably a screw to take off some clips, but I'm going to go underneath, check out what I got to remove to get those caps off. So I'll show you guys the best I can. If we look here, this is the cap. This like corner piece right here. So we got these two bolts that kind of connect to this. That connect to this bracket. We got like clips back there. We got this tiny screw right here. And that kind of looks like possibly those clips back there. They're connected to here. I don't think we got to remove any of this, but we'll check it out after. This little fender here connected to this, so we'll see. Ended up using an 18mm. That's the screw. See, took one. Let's see, and take the other one out now. You're gonna wanna use a screwdriver. Push the little tab down, and just kind of push it out. Yeah, that's it. So I found this 9x23 to remove this tiny one, that tiny one, that one. If I'm not wrong or mistaken, that should work. And this one probably. So we'll see. I just don't have a socket for it. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna use my hands. I found out that there's a clip right here. This clip was right here. So don't forget to remove this white clip. It was living in that little slot. And I cannot, for the love of me, I cannot get this one. I will, but I can't. I was able to find this little tool. Take this off. So I'm just gonna have to remove that. Those. Look. There's like tiny bolts back there. I gotta remove those. Okay, so there's this huge bracket right here that I gotta cut off. Right? Probably gonna cut it up here, off right here, because that reinforces the bumper here in the middle. So, yep. This bracket was reinforcing this and connected to this, but I mean, it's like nothing. Look, I mean, this bracket's like, it doesn't matter. If you hit something hard enough, the bracket's not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut this plastic off, make it nice and clean, and yeah, that's kind of the goal. Eye protection. Okay. I'm just gonna try to cut it off there. I kind of just cut it. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I'm gonna leave it like that. And that's it. Time to cut this off. This is plastic, so it should be easy. Be very careful. Be very careful that you don't scratch the car. I might have scratched the car. Oops. It's okay though. You can clean this up with some, yeah. I'm gonna see how close I can get to cutting this metal piece off. So we'll try. Okay, so you're gonna wanna spray it with some spray paint. Hold on, that's like, whoa. This is undercoating, by the way. There you go. So it doesn't rust. Same with the other holes. Yeah. This is how it looks from the back. Pretty clean. This time I'm just gonna record myself doing it. I'm not actually gonna show as much as I can. So I'm gonna start taking stuff off, and you guys will basically just watch me. Basically done. That's how it looks like from the rear. When you cut, you leave all this stuff here, so I just there you go. That's all it takes. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna cut it because it goes. If you look at it, it kind of goes like this. So I'm gonna just cut around basically the outer area, the bottom part, and just leave a little bit so it covers and it looks nice and flush. Add this to the collection of plastic parts.
Sit at a factory farm and get my dick out and get off on the fact that all these cows are being tortured and